Good morning, this is Thalia MK at Health 2.0 Conference Dubai 2024, and we have with us Mr. Petar Krastev. He's a fitness coach and a director at Calisthenics UK Limited, and he has been awarded as an Excellence in Healthcare Award. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel to receive an award?
Well, it's kind of a moment of justice for me because of the industry we live in.
Yeah.
It's an industry where we compete for attention and credibility, and everybody is recognized by his marketing efforts, and marketing doesn't always mean quality, genuine care, or excellence in healthcare.
Yes.
So this is
There's too many fitness coaches, and what are those pointers, or what are the credentials that makes you unique or stand out?
there's no such credential. This is something that gets as close to that as possible. You need to be somebody who genuinely cares.
Yeah.
Somebody who does his job because you care for people and you give them what they need. You give them the time and you go out of your way to deliver the service they need to receive and not just think about your money. And there's no other credentials to that. Nothing can show it.
That's true. So when you say, for an example, a person comes to you and they want a transformation, what are the things you look for, and what as a client should be informed, should be aware of?
Well, I mostly first look, is the person coachable? A lot of people think they want a coach, they want this support, but they don't have the attitude of somebody being coachable. They mostly look for validation, for a friend, for a guidance, or for a personal trainer to keep them in the sessions. My job is telling people what to do, how to do it, change the way they think, change the way they live. And if they're not willing to accept any guidance and get out of their comfort zone, then this is probably just not going to work.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody that's really looking for change and has recognized that he's not perfect and hasn't really got it perfectly, and is willing to listen and experiment and work with me and give this process a chance, then yeah.
As you
I'm
know,
on it.
people start and they're very enthusiastic. They want to change, but down the line, everybody gets lazy. They're like, oh, okay, fine, this is too much. What are you? What as a coach or as audience? What are the motivational things you're gonna say that would help them out?
Well, just saying a few things won't really work. I mean, it's important that we have a process to follow and we track the progress for us to identify the wins that we make every week.
Yeah.
And remind them constantly that they're making progress. And in the way also, what really helps with that dropping off problem is the appropriate program, the appropriate structure. Unexperienced people,
Yeah.
especially like at the age of 40, 50, especially executives who are very kind of well-driven people who know it all, who want to do it all, and they always want to go hard. They always go too hard at the training, at the diet, and that's why they fall. Because they're practically trying to run before they learn to walk.
Okay.
And it's important you give somebody the steps he can take consistently and start walking before you give him to run.
Yeah.
And if we do that, and if we show them the progress they're making with the small effort that they put in there, it's very motivational.
As at the age of AI, everybody has the apps. You know, they're telling you the
Yeah.
exercises and stuff.
Yeah.
How does as an audience, if they're watching you, how can you tell them what defines them and what change, like give the difference benefit when it comes to the human touch or the AI touch?
Well, AI still hasn't got the level of compassion and empathy that a person needs, and you can't connect with it. I don't think most people are able to emotionally connect with an AI.
Yeah.
It might give them the correct answer, but you never know. Nobody is there to tell you, is that true or is that
Yeah.
not?
Yes.
There's
yes.
no validation there yet.
Yes.
So we're far behind. It's very helpful if you want to just create a training plan and follow it today and have some fun. I think you can get some really good options out there. Also for diets, general diet advice, you can get very good general diet advice. But when it comes to your personalized
Yes.
lifestyle, cultural eating, family habits, then it gets very complex, and I don't think AI is there yet.
As a coach, people usually when they're dieting or when they're on their journey, they stop eating, right? That's the thing. Oh, we have to stop eating because we have to be fit. So, but usually I believe there should be a meal plan and not as just stop eating because people think that it's like what, you should stop eating. What do you want to say about that?
That's a good point, and it's kind of relates back to what I said about running
Yes.
before you learn to walk. This is way too aggressive.
Oh, okay.
I think one of the factors that people don't recognize about nutrition is the relationship with food. A relationship with food affects your mental state of being, your well-being in day, your performance in life. If your relationship with food is bad, negative, that can absolutely demolish your self-confidence, your love for yourself, for your life, your ability to cope with being in social environment and presenting yourself, because you will you're just failing on daily basis with simple things like you're having excessive cravings for donuts, for example, or for sweets, and you can't control them. Whenever you see a buffet, you want to eat everything else there, everything that's left, and that embarrasses you. You see that other people are not like that, but you actually emotionally really struggle with this problem. That really becomes a very serious problem for a lot of people. And for that reason, to prevent this from happening, something that people don't even think about, we really need to have what you said, structured meal timing, um, idea of what are they going to be eating every single meal. The meals need to be nutritious, well balanced. And if we don't have that and we go straight to an extreme diet, whatever the diet is, it could be keto, or low carb, or fasting, it still brings the same result of you restricting yourself because somebody said it's okay, ending up with extremely high cravings, which you never learned to manage in the first place. You drop off the diet and you start binging.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're super ashamed of yourself. And you're falling into this cycle of trying to fix it, and you're doing the same mistake over again. And it's where bulimia, binge eating, and anorexia actually comes from.
Oh, okay.
So it all starts from there.
If anybody wants to avail your coach services, how they can reach out to you?
You can reach out in my website, pk.coach, and also in any social media channel. Really, I'm on LinkedIn. You find my name and on Instagram.
How has your experience, as you were teaching people, how has your experience been in Health 2.0 conference?
The conference has been better than what I expected, for sure. I think the level of conversations I had with a lot of people here is very high, and it was a pleasure meeting them. And I'm still here like day 2 at the beginning. So yeah, I think it's way better than what I thought, and it's great. I recommend it to other people for sure.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on your award. Stop being hard on yourself, follow a procedure, and be fit, be healthy, be kind, avoid using plastic and wastage of water. This is Talia MK signing off. Thank you.